YouTube Ozzico in the Goat House is back with the weekly pick show, doing this every single week during the offseason, picking some random things. We always start with NFL-themed picks, so you see this week we're going to start with Jaylen Waddle and T. Higgins here shortly, and there's much more to go through. I'm going to go over a little bit of some basketball matchups, then some random shit like we always do. We have a fun time doing this, so join us every week. Cannot wait for our real pick'ems in season. First, before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe to notifications on here on the channel. We have full NFL coverage. Check out our YouTube shorts and our TikToks. Been rolling out with those, having some fun with those recently. Liquid IV, code GOAT, 20% off. They have new sugar-free flavors. Love that stuff. Check it out. And then GLD Shop, we have a 33% off code. There's links pinned in the comments for anything you're looking for. The weekly pick show brought to you by Liquid IV. Just
and
GLD. And GLD. So actually, I saw this one on Twitter during the week. Somebody made a post, Waddle versus Higgins, and it kind of went viral. Not super viral, but a little. I mean, I saw it. I don't follow the person that posted it. And maybe I was a little surprised with the results, or in the comments, I should say. So I thought this would be a good one to start with and debate a little bit.
This is a tough one.
What are you guys feeling? What are you feeling?
This is like weird because like I would really like to see these guys without
pads on, just going at it.
No, without like the number ones on their team. I'd like to see them. What
no
they can
Tyreek,
do.
no Jamar Chase.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. Because they're both very. This is so tough. I don't want to go first.
Two different type of receivers here
yeah.
too. That's what's so hard. Like I don't know if you want like your traditional. You think of like a number one receiver, like traditionally it's like just a big outside weapon, but then now you got the smaller guys who could be speedsters that could be your number one, or even slot guys that could be number one. So it's a tough one. I don't know. I actually don't know how to go with. And we saw Waddle one year, his rookie year, without Tyreek Hill, and he put up some good numbers. But we haven't seen Higgins yet, without Jamar Chase. But
I mean, Chase missed some games last year.
He did.
Higgins was picking up the slack.
Yeah.
I think I know who I'm going with.
Who are you going with?
Because this is a toss-up, I got to go with something that doesn't really matter. And I'm going to go with the guy who's got a cooler touchdown celebration, and that's Jaylen Waddle all the way.
Okay.
I think it's the sickest touchdown celebration ever.
I think Waddle has more upside. He has potential to be better, but I think T. Higgins is better right now. He's definitely more consistent, in my opinion. Stronger hands, in my opinion, and Waddle's quicker, faster, twitchier with the routes, getting separation, sure. But I think Higgins is always making big time plays, and Higgins is kind of like one of those style receivers that really don't really work out in today's NFL, like kind of the contested catch / possession receiver. That I don't know, like that's a good receiver, but a lot of those guys are having a hard time like working out in the NFL, and that's kind of was his knock coming out of Clemson, even though he was really good there. It's like, is this the type of receiver that's a first-round pick? And it's impressive that he's as good as he is. So I'm going to go Higgins. Again, I think Waddle has more upside, but I just think Higgins is better right now.
Ooh, it's so tough. I think when I'm looking at it, if I was building a team and I wanted like a number one wide receiver, I think I'm going to go with T. Higgins just because – again, like the size, like I could just throw the ball up to him whenever I need.
So was that your pick?
A play. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Higgins.
All right, Higgins wins. I thought more people on Twitter were saying Waddle. You can join in on the debate if you want to talk to us on Twitter about it or in the comments here on the video. But it is an interesting one. Definitely good one to start with. Mm-hmm. Good job, guys. Next one, Sean McDermott versus Mike VRABEL. So Sean McDermott got an extension. What was that, at the end of last week, and I thought that was interesting. So I'm like, who could we have a matchup with? I'm trying to think of a coach that's a good matchup. I thought VRABEL was probably the best matchup there.
Defensive-minded head coaches.
I think they would, like, if people would do rankings, I think they would kind of be in the same area too of the rankings.
I don't know. I think,
but not for everybody. I think they would either have them really close or they would have them one guy way ahead of the other guy.
Yeah.
I think
I'm biased. So.
Well, I'll put Pete over on VRABEL. So
I just think
that was the tough part. I didn't want to do like one of our team's guys, but I thought that was the
injuries the Titans have had over like the past couple of years, and the way VRABEL just somehow gets them to just compete and gets them in the playoffs, even though we missed the playoffs this last year. We were 3 minutes away from actually beating the Jaguars and getting in with Josh Dobbs at quarterback.
Dobbs?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a great coach, and it seems like the players really love him. And I don't know, McDermott's got a lot of help over there with Josh Allen turning out to work really well. I think actually Daboll was saving, not saving McDermott. I think McDermott's a good coach, but I think Daboll made the Bills a lot better. And you saw when he left, the Bills' offense struggled compared to the past 2 years when they had him.
My other option for going against McDermott was LaFleur, but I think we all would have picked McDermott, I'm guessing.
Probably.
That's tough for me, but I'm trying to think everyone else, and I'm trying to think the viewers as well, like who would they pick, like because they need it to be interesting. I think most people are like, why did you even do that? I think even though people think LaFleur's good coach, they would have went McDermott. Who's Junior going with?
I think I got to go McDermott.
He's going to go McDermott? I'm kidding.
If I'm just going off of like I'll give this to VRABEL. He is by far the most football guy of a head coach or any coach in the league, by far. What was that clip where he was like, we had the pad and he's like doing the drills like pregame? Like, who's doing that? No one. No one's doing that. And I still think VRABEL, if needed and he had to suit up and play, I think he would definitely try and play probably well. But McDermott I got to go off of just team success. I mean, Pete said the Titans are banged up. They're banged up, but at the end of the day, success is success, and the Bills
One's
do it.
got Josh Allen, one's got Ryan Tannehill.
Both number 17.
One's got Stephon Diggs. The other one has the worst receiving corps in the NFL.
That's their fault.
That's their own fault. That's VRABEL's fault.
The Bills' defense
Not
is
VRABEL, but
stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, McDermott, like you said, kind of has a little more success, I guess. They're winning. They're always one of the best teams in football. I think you got to give them credit for like the Bills turning around like a few years ago faster than we thought they would and kind of getting to the top faster than we thought they would. But other than that, I think it's kind of easy. I'm going to go VRABEL. I think, at the same time, you got to credit McDermott for the things I just said, but like they got a stacked team and they keep coming up short, and there's games in the regular season where it's like, all right, the Bills are going to win that game easy and they're going to get the 1 seed, and then they just kind of lose that game, the game like where they should win. So what's going on in that situation? And he is a defensive-minded coach. I know Frazier was running the defense, and this year it's going to be more McDermott, but because Frazier took a step down for a year. But the defense was always just great in the regular season and just very underwhelming in the playoffs. So what's going on there as well? And I think VRABEL's always got his team ready to play, no matter who, like third-string guys, second-string guys, whatever it is. And the Titans have also had one of the better defenses, in my opinion, I guess. Well,
pass defense was not good.
Yeah.
It's because
stopping a run,
again,
making
injuries.
big-time plays in clutch situations. Yeah. I mean, it's tough because the Bills' defense technically has been better in the regular season, but it's like statistically, but I don't know about, look at Titans' run defense has been the best the last 2 years, which is a big thing people don't realize. I don't know. I'm going for VRABEL, but I think that was a pretty good matchup there. Yeah.
VRABEL's like a trenches guy.
Yeah.
Definitely a trenches guy.
The one thing I always hear about like the reporters, like they always talk about is like how like VRABEL could just go to like every position group during practice, and he could like literally like coach any position group up. Like he knows everything about every position group. Like it's just
he's a Bill guy.
I don't think there's a lot of coaches like that.
Built different.
Just built different. How about a little bit of helmet battle? I'm going to throw some helmets in every week. I thought this was a really good battle.
It's not even close.
It's not even close?
Not even close.
Charger, I think this is a good battle. Like
I know what Junior and I are going to do. We're going to bolt up.
Yeah, not even close. We're not even in the same dimension.
What?
Not those even. Helmets. Look at that. You see the 21 on there? You just LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah,
those are.
Come on.
Those are sick helmets.
They're both sick helmets.
You know what upsets me is the fact that Justin Herbert he went from Oregon to the Chargers and just sick jerseys, helmets all around, and it's just not fair. Why does he get that?
It's not fair.
I thought this was a good battle. Like I was thinking of, I mean, there's two helmets that I think are the very best in football. I think it's pretty clear cut. I didn't put those two helmets. I think these teams are close.
Can we do helmets or jerseys every week?
Helmets and jerseys.
Helmets and jerseys.
Just one matchup of each every week.
I want to keep going with the helmets.
I'm telling you, we're doing it. We got it. This is sick.
Yeah.
I like this.
I probably should have put more in here.
Yeah.
Just all
What are
helmets.
you doing?
I think I know why you brought this up, because the Lions helmets.
No,
Yeah, what about
I
that
just
li-
randomly thought of it.
What
I
are
don't
your
know.
thoughts on
Maybe.
Lions helmet?
I think it's pretty cool. Does it go with the
Yeah.
rest of the jersey though?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
question.
It's the worst helmet I've ever.
No,
seen.
I like the helmet itself, but then when you see what the rest of the uniform, I don't know if it goes together.
I don't like the logo. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I think
it's
this
a
is
little
like if we were to do a whole helmet bracket, this is like a semifinals or the quarterfinals of the whole bracket.
No way.
Either way,
I don't think the Patriots helmets.
I love that helmet. Like, maybe it's because it's like iconic because the Patriots are the best ever, pretty much.
Tom Brady.
I love something about the red face mask on that silver helmet. I always like red face, like NC State. Like I'm thinking college teams, but NC State, Arizona, I like love their helmets because the red face mask. I don't know what it is.
I'm with you though. I like when teams do a colored face mask. It's way cooler. I hate that most teams don't. I feel like it's always just so plain. Just like, why can't they do that? Just get a little snazzy.
I'm gonna go Patriots. I love.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
They're both amazing, but maybe it's because again the Patriots are like it's the Patriots. Like that's that, you know.
That's how people do helmets, though. Like everyone says, the Bears helmets are like the greatest.
No, the Bears have one of the
No.
worst. When people say the Raiders,
People think like.
I don't think so.
Just because it's like classic.
but
like
the
Bears,
Patriots is classic, iconic, and it's a sick
like
helmet.
the Packers helmet, same thing. Like everyone thinks the Packers.
I
helmet
kind of
is
like the
just-
color combo on the helmet. Like that, I don't like their jerseys for some reason, but the helmet, I like the helmet for the Packers. I don't
So,
love it. I like
yeah,
it.
it's always the issue when people debate helmets or jerseys.
But the
it's like,
Patriots have both. I think
people go with iconic, like because the franchise has been around for so long.
I think the
just don't- I hate
49ers
that.
have
It's like,
both
why?
too. I think the 49ers have it's iconic and it's sick. I think
That's their jersey. I think their helmet could be better.
Yeah.
49ers.
I think their
Yeah.
jerseys are sweet
It's like
too.
golden dome.
I like stripes on
It's like
jerseys.
more-
I like stripes, especially when they're
Yeah.
on the sleeve.
I do think the
that's pretty
Chargers
sweet.
are sick. I do like the numbers, but it's kind of 50-50 to me. I thought it was such a good battle. I had to give the Patriots some love here.
You got to give us a better matchup.
Better matchup.
Yeah, better.
I mean, I think
matchup.
there's two clear, and people are going to think I'm biased on one of them, but I literally think there's two top helmets in football.
that one.
No, definitely not the Saints helmet.
Mitch Berger. Versus
Well,
Mark
specifically the Mitch Berger helmet, yes.
That one is the the best.
the
helmet.
best helmet. Like
Ever.
not all helmets signed by Mitch Berger, just
Just
that
that
one.
one. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're in agreement. Good. We don't have to argue about that.
Should have more up there. What are you doing?
Yeah. Next week we'll throw in quite a few. Okay. Warriors versus Suns. Now that the Warriors have Chris Paul and the Suns have Brad, this is the new lineup. Like if they were to play in the playoffs, if they were to play in the Western Conference Finals,
Easy.
Not even close.
you're not even close
Not
for
even
either
close.
of you.
Yeah.
All right. At the same time, 3 on 1. On 3. Why am I counting down? On 3. Say
Isn't
it.
that on one? Don't you go 3, 2,
1. Okay, we'll do 1. On 1, you both say.
Okay.
You both say it's easy.
Are we just saying the team name or the city? So we're on.
No,
the same
team
page.
name.
Okay.
You say Warriors or Suns. 3, 2, 1.
Suns.
Oh wow.
Not even close.
I mean, I just think the Suns. I mean, the Nuggets.
Hey, give me
Nuggets.
out of
The Nuggets deserved it. Yeah, we're on the wrong side. The Nuggets deserved it, but I think if the Suns had Kevin Durant from the beginning of the year, I think they would have gelled more and they would have had a.
They would've beat the Nuggets?
It might have. I mean,
They got their asses kicked. I mean, it's
not
4-2.
really. It was
The
4-2.
last game they got their
Yeah, they
asses
did.
kicked.
I think. I mean, I just saw today that they're going to keep DeAndre Ayton, which I think is
Oh,
a mistake.
boy.
I think he's a cancer on the team. Just from what I saw, like when I was watching the game, like just the body language and like just the everyone was frustrated. Booker was yelling at him. Durant was yelling at him. Like I think that's a mistake. But Bradley Beal added in. They get a full year
Nice.
to gel,
Thanks.
and the Warriors are getting old. I mean, it's pretty evident. I mean, they got to figure out what they're doing with Draymond and Klay Thompson's up there. He's got all the injuries. I mean, Steph's still ridiculous, but Chris Paul, what is Chris Paul going to do? Is he going to start or is he going to back
Yeah,
up?
that's kind of weird, I
Yeah.
guess. But
What
I'm
is
just
that?
I'm just gonna go with the Warriors.
Oh, boy.
I think that the Suns need to.
I guess the way I said it, if they're in the Western Conference Finals, I'm taking the Warriors. I'm taking the Warriors to beat them. Chris Paul revenge game. The Suns got no bench. The
I
Warriors
mean, it could
draft.
happen. Like, what if the Suns meet the Nuggets in the Western Conference semifinals, beat them, and then the Warriors had like an easy road, like they didn't play anyone that good. Could
Chris
happen.
Paul
Suns-
revenge, 2
Suns
point
Warriors.
guards, 2 all-time great point guards. I think the Warriors bench should be pretty good. I think Jordan Poole was hurting them last year, and he's out of there now. They got a couple good draft picks, I thought. The Suns bench is going to be horrendous. The Warriors bench is going to be pretty good, actually, I think.
But who plays the most in meaningful games? Your good players.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, Beal's a good player. I don't think he's as good as he was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, we'll say.
It's the best team he's ever been on.
Yeah, but he's also, like, it's different when you're the guy. Like, you're the guy, like, you can take off. Like, but if you're the third guy, like, how much is he really gonna? I think he's a good player, but I think he needs to be the guy.
I think he's gonna be better.
I think Booker and Durant both need to be the guy too. I mean, they're both gonna score points, but
Who's
think
running the offense.
I think in like closing minutes, like clutch situations, like
Probably Booker.
You gotta
And
be the
Beal
guy.
can too, yeah.
who's the point guard?
I mean, all of them.
like with the Warriors, like it's still
Yeah.
Curry's still the guy. Like Chris Paul's good with that. Everyone, obviously, the rest of the team's good with that. I'm gonna
Suns all-time jerseys.
all-time jerseys.
Their jerseys are sick.
Yeah,
I
those
like
are
those
pretty
jerseys.
nice. Yeah. Okay. All right.
What about the
I'm-
Warriors, though? The Warriors are iconic, though.
No, their jerseys are so ugly. When they have their
I like
these
the
ones are gross.
retro-looking like basic blue.
Yep.
Love those.
I hate this just big old circle
Yeah.
logo on your stomach, on your chest. It's just
I don't
stupid.
like the
Yeah, the logos.
collar. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
kinda
part.
weird.
I think some teams have that, don't
If
they?
they
Logo's
just didn't have the
stupid.
circle, just have the bridge. That's
Buy
all.
myself again. All right, Marcus Smart or Tingus Pingus?
Ooh.
They got obviously different type of players, but I guess the question is, who would you rather have? Because I think like the Celtics fan base, maybe a little split. They're pissed that
Oh, yes.
Marcus Smart's gone and Tingus Pingus is in. Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
I think this is perfect for the Celtics and Tingus Pingus. I just think he.
I think most Celtics fans
I
don't
mean, he
agree
got-
with you, actually.
He got thrown into the fire with getting drafted by the Knicks.
Gets
And
hurt a lot, though.
a lot of pressure on him, and then he was hurt, and like I don't know, there's a lot of pressure on him being like just like.
He's already on his fourth
Yeah,
team.
but he was supposed to be like the number one guy like on his team. Like I feel like he's like with Tatum and Jaylen Brown, he's like the third option. He's a big man. I think he could excel on their team.
if he's healthy.
Yeah, I mean I think I like Tingus Pingus more than Marcus Smart. Was Marcus Smart's gonna be a bench guy on the Grizzlies? He kind of fell off a little bit.
Well, who would you rather have? I was mainly thinking for the Celtics' sake, which you're saying Tingus
Yeah,
Pingus.
I think
What
that's
about
gonna help.
Junior?
I think it's gonna
I
help
got
him.
it. I'm going Tingus Pingus, but I just gotta say I do not get like Memphis. They need to bring in a veteran guy to kind of fix Ja, right? This is not the guy for
Yeah.
that. This is just not the guy for that.
That
This-
really
this
wasn't
guy-
that had nothing to do with this, though. I think who would you
No,
rather
But
have?
I think the Celtics are better with
The
Tingus
Celtics
Pingus.
were about to trade Malcolm Brogdon for. They're about to give up Brogdon.
I'm
for-
fucking taking
Oh
Marcus
my
Smart.
God. Who would you rather give up, Marcus Smart or Malcolm Brogdon?
Marcus Smart.
Brogdon. He hasn't really been a key piece for that long,
He's the
has
sixth
he?
man of the year.
I mean, for 1 year.
Yeah, he was only on the Celtics for 1 year.
Yeah, Marcus Smart's been a key piece for quite a few years. He plays defense at an extremely high level, on-ball defense,
He
extremely
takes
high
some
level.
stupid shots.
He'll make some like
No.
clutch, not like last second clutch, but I think they kind of get him back in the game. But the defense is huge, but he flops at a high level. It's a key thing here. You know how many things have gone the Celtics' way because of Marcus Smart's flops? Like insane. Like taking charges has turned around the game. Meanwhile, Tingus Pingus might be injured in those playoff game situations where Marcus Smart would be helping them. Pingus is on his fourth team already. Okay?
Well, I think Brogdon could start now at point guard. And,
Right, fourth team?
And now they got Tingus Pingus to start.
I mean, overall, Pingus might be more flashy, I guess,
He's gonna fit
offensively.
their new team better. He's exactly what they need.
I'm just by myself all day. I don't
All
know.
day.
We'll see what happens if the Celtics. I mean, they got to win it all for it to be worth it to me. I don't know.
I think they come out of the East here.
Think they come out of the East?
Celtics Suns.
Oof, that'd be a good match.
That's what I predicted going into the playoffs this past year. That didn't work out. Who else in the East got better?
We gotta see what Dame does.
I don't think the Bucks. I think the Bucks are done. I mean, they're gonna be really good, but I don't think they're winning a championship. Heat? Do the Heat go back? I guess who else is there? Celtics probably do come out.
I think the Heat need to make some moves to be competitive again.
We will see. What's next? Bald Brittany versus Vin Diesel. Or is it just Brittany versus Vin Diesel?
No, I think this year span she had.
The
where she
reason
kinda
we
went
did
crazy.
so we're clear. We're not making fun of Brittany.
Right.
Vin Diesel's bald. We needed somebody bald to go against him. Thought Brittany was a good matchup. I
Yep.
don't know, and she happened to be bald at one point.
This is true. This is a tough one, man. This is his best matchup yet, I would say.
I don't think so. I think he just keeps the streak going
All
here.
right, Pete's going with the
Really?
family.
Family.
I got to ride with family, I think. Sorry, Brittany.
I'd say if this was Britney Spears, like just Britney Spears, I would actually go with Britney Spears, mainly
Really?
because of her dances that she does on Instagram. Where I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Did you ever see
I've
that
ever
one?
seen.
Did you ever
You've
see
never
that?
seen those?
No.
Oh,
There
they crack
was-
me up so much.
Hey, you know how she's
I kind of
like,
feel bad at the same time, though.
there's like that whole thing that her like parents like run who she is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was one video she made where she was dancing. It was super weird. And somebody commented and they said, if you're in trouble in your next video, wear like a yellow dress or something. And she posted her next video was her dancing in a yellow dress. And like the caption was like, this is my my favorite yellow dress. I love wearing this dress. And you're just like, what is wrong? Something's wrong,
What is
dude.
wrong?
Free
LeBron
Britney, dude.
right there. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, is it a Lakers game? And everyone turned around. Anthony Davis turned around too. He's not in that picture. I was like, what the hell's he doing?
Salute him.
If it was just straight up Britney Spears versus Vin Diesel, I'd go Britney, but it's bald Britney, so I got to go with Vin Diesel's the better bald person, so I'm gonna go Vin Diesel. And he does it for the family, of course. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Do you know
Those are the thing.
I know multiple people that are by choice allegedly bald.
By choice.
Yeah. They just
What did you consider me bald back when?
No, because you weren't razor shaving your head like that. That's
Yeah.
bald. You just had a buzz cut.
Okay.
The
Not really.
buzzest of
The
cuts.
buzzes of buzz cuts.
Yes.
All right, so we got
Oh,
Beef
yeah.
Baby versus I
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Turtles Kid.
I mean, come on. This is
This
tough.
is fucking easy. This
No,
is so
Oh, my
easy.
God.
Easy.
I mean, you
this-
gotta go with the Turtles, kid.
He holds a special place in my
Yeah.
heart. Jonathan. It's Jonathan.
Jonathan the
They're
zombie.
both you going with the Turtle Kid.
Yeah,
I think this is
but
easy.
I love the beef baby.
This
though.
is easy, and I'm going with the Beef
I
Baby.
love the
No.
beef baby.
Yes.
No, I like Turtles.
I like Turtles. Yeah, there we go.
You're a great
I
time.
smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
That's it.
You better have the other one queued up.
No, I don't.
What?
But everyone's seen the I Like Turtles Kid. I don't think everyone's seen the Beef Baby. So if people watching had to know what Beef Baby was all about. I mean, if we did a tournament, a bracket of babies, Beef Baby wins the
Oh,
baby
yeah.
the baby tournament, the baby bracket. So I'm going with.
Ooh, I got a good one for next week.
All right, keep it to yourself.
All right.
I'm going Beef Baby all day. I've been by myself a lot for
My
this.
friend Jonathan.
That was good, just
What do you
because
think?
he's.
What do you? She asked him, "What do you?"
What was the
think?
best part? That he's a zombie and he says, "I like turtles," or the reporter kind of just
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
that part, yeah.
The end was like, well, you're a great zombie. She like didn't know what to say.
Beef Baby though, come on.
That's good. But like whenever you get these like kids that they have funny interactions with adults and they just confuse them,
It's good.
I find that hilarious.
It's good. I don't know. I say I smell like beef a lot though. I say it a lot just because of Beef Baby, the best baby of all time, #1 on the big board, Mel Kiper's big board. Okay, what's next? Spray versus
Ooh.
stick.
Oh,
Speed stick.
I was
Smell my
always.
speed
I mean,
stick?
Did spray come out after the stick or?
I think
no.
I think stick had to be value 4-pack by the way, and it's only showing 2. Is it
Speed stick.
behind? Are they
They're
behind?
stacked. Yeah, they're stacked.
I was always a stick guy, and then I tried the spray, and I kind of liked it for a while, but then I went back to the stick. So I think I'm a stick guy here.
You're gonna stick with the stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it lasts a little bit longer.
Yeah, I had a
Stick.
little phase with the spray. It was fun. We had a good time. I had to part ways though. Go back to the stick. What I'm used to. So I'm gonna go with the stick here.
Oh God, I'm a spray guy all
You're,
the way.
you're
Oh,
by
wow.
yourself, all right?
Guys, if I only ran you through my daily routine, you
Oh.
guys would be just absolutely flabbergasted.
Oh boy.
I use 2 different spray deodorants, dude.
Oh god.
It's a problem.
Degree one of them.
No, actually, Degree's not one of them.
Speed stick. Have you ever owned a speed stick?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever had speed stick.
Why would you use that as the example?
I saw it. I
You
started
saw the
laughing.
value for it?
I just think of the Family Guy line where
Smell my speed
Smell-
stick, Lois?
he's like flirting with Lois at work. Smell my speed stick. I should have that queued up too, but I don't. All right, good battle. Good job, guys. Good battle.
Good stuff.
Yep.
What we got next? We got this is
Ooh.
Jacoby. He's back with commercial matchups. What he had Emu versus Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers from State Farm last week. This week he's got the two Jake from State, in fact, both Jake from State Farms, the old one and the new one, versus Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers.
Not even close.
This is not even close.
Not even close.
I'm going to go with the quarterbacks. I think Junior's going the other way.
Mm-hmm.
He's going the other way.
Mhm.
Well, why?
That the original Jake from State Farm video ever is one of the funniest commercials ever when you first see it. It's just such a fun. It's great.
I agree. I'm over there. You're by yourself again. You gotta go.
Well, I have a reasoning.
I think the original Jake really just puts it over the top for the Jakes. I mean, guy's a beast.
Yeah,
you know.
he's like, "What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?" Khaki.
Well, I want Mahomes and Rodgers because they're together in the commercial. These guys are never together. They got rid of one, went to a different one. Clearly not the same Jake. Clearly not the same guy. They fucked that up, I think. I don't know.
That's
think
true.
they'll bring it
They
back?
did.
They should have just had the new Jake the whole time. I guess maybe he was too young back then. I don't know. But, yeah, that was my reasoning for going with the quarterbacks. I mean, the quarterbacks are beasts, too. They're absolute beasts.
How old do you think Jake from State Farm is?
The new one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually tough.
I think he's older than he looks.
No, I was gonna say he's probably younger than he looks.
You think so?
I think he looks. How old do you think he looks?
I think he looks like mid-30s.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think he looks like 34, but I bet he's probably like 30.
I bet he's in his upper 20s.
I bet you he's 30. I want to say he's 30.
He's
Is-
32.
can you- He's 32. Wow.
From Chicago.
Oh,
I said he looks 34. I bet he's 30. You split the difference. He's 32. There you go, folks. That's how we do it here.
Kevin Mims. This is his name.
it's a good
not
name.
Jake.
That's bullshit.
No.
I was right.
So they
It's already been determined. Lone Dog won this week. All the Lone Dog picks.
No.
Yep, all of them. Anthony Kramer, Eminem versus M&M's.
Oh,
He
not
went with
even
Eminem.
close.
Not even close,
Not
Junior
even
says. We
close.
got a lot that you're saying not even close.
I don't know what he's gonna go with on this one.
He's gonna go with the candy.
I'm a candy guy, man. I'm really a candy guy. I love me
Is
some
this-
M&M.
Is this just normal M&Ms or is this like peanut M&Ms?
Ooh, that's actually a good
I think it's just
question.
all M&Ms. Any
M&Ms.
M&Ms you want. They're
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
So like, think about this. Like, would you rather go without?
That's what I was thinking.
Without listening to Eminem, but you could eat M&Ms the rest of
Yeah.
your life, or you can't eat M&Ms, but you could listen to Eminem. I think I'm gonna go with the candy. Actually, I mean,
Yeah.
I do like Eminem. Like that was one of the first guys that I listened to when rap was becoming a thing. But I don't know. I mean, I don't really listen to his music that much anymore.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really listen to him anymore, but I'm just thinking like my whole life from the start without Eminem
You're doing
or
this
without.
Not from the start, just now. From now on.
Why is that it though? What I'm
'Cause
thinking.
we're talking about it right now.
No. I was thinking of it as like one existed and one didn't.
Oh.
Just never
I was thinking about
existed.
just
Never
now.
existed ever.
Ever. I guess that's a weird way of
That
thinking
is
of
a
it,
weird
maybe.
way of thinking. Yeah.
Because if it was that way, I would have went with the rapper Eminem. I mean, we needed this white rapper. We needed him.
I need some peanut M&Ms now.
You know what's a sleeper M&M pick? Is the mini ones
I'm
that
gonna
come
go
in
with
that
the
little
rapper.
tube.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
can just drink those things
Yeah.
down.
I'm gonna go with the rapper Eminem.
All right.
We
Why-
needed
they need
needed
to
him.
make bigger ones of that, and I would buy them.
In a tube.
Yeah,
I think
oh,
it's
like
choking.
A log
I think
too?
it's choking.
fat.
Prop.
Just give me like a cup, just a big cup, and it has just a lid. And I'll just give you that. Give me that.
All right. Okay.
All right.
If you're hungry, right? Let me paint you a picture. You're super hungry.
I'd rather listen to Eminem.
You're gonna put on the headphones instead of go grab some M&Ms.
Come on.
Come on.
Somebody had to show Eminem some love. Okay.
One
What's
can solve world hunger.
right? Vitor,
this is
cats versus
easy.
dogs. He went with cats.
Not even
Mistake,
close.
mistake.
He's a cat guy. You
No.
can't give him.
Dogs.
No.
You know what? I might go myself again.
No,
I'm kidding.
okay.
I'm a dog guy.
We're dog guys.
Look at those dogs.
Look at 'em.
Look at them.
We
They're
literally
good
have
boys.
Old Yeller as a member here.
Yeah.
Look at the cats. They're up to something.
Yeah, those
They're always
fucking-
up to
They're
something.
snakes. They're in the same category with snakes.
No, they're like the thing with cats is, I don't know why, but in my mind they're like 2 steps away from being a lion, and I'm just like, I don't want nothing to do
No,
with
my
that.
issue is they're all fuzzy and shit.
Well, dogs are fuzzy too.
I think cats are more fuzzy and shit, though.
Dogs are they're just called furry. No one says that they're fuzzy.
Yeah, I think the cats
Yeah.
are fuzzy and shit. I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay.
Cats are always just trying to mess with you, and I don't
Yeah.
really like that.
I don't like it either.
All right, so cat versus dog the bounty hunter.
Oh God,
This
Dog
is
the
so
Bounty Hunter.
it's so
Dog the
easy.
Bounty. This might be Vin Diesel's matchup.
Yeah.
I see a
Yeah,
potential
give me
Vin Diesel
dogs. Come on,
matchup.
cat's soft.
Dogs are better than cats, all
Let's
right?
go. I see a matchup brewing.
Dog versus Vin Diesel.
Oh, man.
That's tough for me. That might dethrone him. That's how close it
And you
is.
go. We kind of try to find the bald matchups. We got bald versus whatever the hell that is.
That's a mullet, brother.
That's a wild one. Let me tell you. Yeah, this was an easy one
Dog.
though.
Wow.
So dogs went 6-0
Yeah.
over cats. That's bad. Cats. I don't know, that's bad. I don't know. Can't show themselves again.
Oh man, Dog the Bounty Hunter. What an animal.
Is he alive right now or is he dead?
Yeah, he's alive.
Is he?
His wife died
Oh, no.
a while ago.
Jeez.
I think the big C.
Mm.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Mm.
But I know she's dead. I don't know what from.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
let me just get that clear.
What do we got next? We got it's from Vitor.
Oh.
Sweet ice cream versus fruit ice cream. He's a fruit guy.
Not even close.
I like both, but you got to go with sweet ice cream. Though.
Have to.
I mean, I like a little like raspberry, like a raspberry chocolate chip. Pretty good every once in a while, but I mean, come on.
Well, I've kind of had an issue with dairy. I thought Junior did too, so I thought maybe he would go fruit.
No, I have a dairy issue, but I just kind of
Keep on trucking.
I take it. I take the pound.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I take the pound.
The fruity stuff's kind of been growing on me, but I'll take the pounding. I got a different type of pounding as you though. It doesn't come out of my asshole.
We throw it up.
No, I don't throw it up. Just
Wait, what happened?
we'll leave that for another conversation.
Was that your pee hole?
Yeah. No, it's nothing weird. Nothing weird like that.
You just said it. Okay. Interesting.
But it's still just like anything like Oreo or cookies and cream. God damn it, just give it
God.
to me.
Cookie
dude.
dough.
Cookie
That's
dough
good.
is
It's all
best.
good. All of it's good. Like, have you
Oh,
ever had anything like bad, like sweet ice cream? Like, I don't think anything's ever tasted bad.
Yeah.
For me, unlike Pete said, raspberry chocolate chip. That's where he loses me. Like both of these are good and have their place, but I tend to separate sweet from the fruity. Like I could do.
You gotta try a raspberry chocolate chip. Go to Graham's.
All right, Geneva.
Yeah.
All right.
And get the raspberry chip over there.
All right,
I'm telling
Pete.
you.
I'll do it.
All right.
Telling you.
I'll do it.
You just told them the city, so everyone is going to know where
See
we're
you
going to be
there.
at.
Go to
They're gonna be waiting
Graham's.
for
There's
us.
a good place.
See you there. I'll do it, Pete.
I'll do it.
I'll really. I'll do
Give
it.
me a report.
I'll do it.
Okay.
And I will have diarrhea for days.
And you'll be good with it.
I've been actually taking my twosies on a stool. Did I say that last week?
On a stool?
Yeah. Like I made my own squatty potty. I like put my feet up. It's liberating, dude.
It's what?
You know what a squatty potty
I know what it is, but what's the word you just
is?
used?
Liberating.
What does that even mean?
Makes you feel free.
What's the difference, though?
It comes out.
Smoother?
Oh my god.
So your knees are above your, what, anus?
No, my knees are just kind of like up. Like so I put the stool right in front of me and I just like stand up. I put my feet on it.
So what are they above your belly button? Your knees?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's real nice. It's
Maybe I'll have to try it
Give it a
sometime.
try.
I'll give
I
it a
mean-
try and I'll get back to you.
it's
Got a
like
lot of reports to get back to here.
it's like a warm stack of like hot cakes with just a piece of butter.
like, where are you going with this?
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's for the beginning of Pineapple Express, guys. All right.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
All right. Last one. I really wish I did more of the helmet battles.
Yeah.
Me too.
Next week, all helmet battles. And then Vin Diesel versus
helmet.
Dog.
Versus helmet.
helmet, and then
Beef
Vin Diesel
Baby's
versus
making a return.
Beef Baby will be back. Even though it didn't win, you assholes picked the fucking
It's all right.
stupid
It's
turtle
gonna get-
kid.
It's going to get a chance for redemption.
Okay. Last one. Cartoons or anime? And he actually says from Wise Kodiak, he picked anime, I believe. That's what it says. He actually said children's cartoons. So let's clarify there. And I think the biggest one you think of is SpongeBob, but I also popped in my head was Courage the Cowardly Dog, which was a great one.
Oh yeah.
So we pictured Courage over there, and then for anime, I mean, there's some like animes that are super popular right now, not called Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, but I threw Dragon Ball Z up there, and that's what I'll say here. Love Dragon Ball Z series, love it. Only anime I could ever get into. I've tried with others, can't do it. I've been told I gotta try some other ones. We'll do it at some point, but I have not. I mean, Dragon Ball Z is just badass. I have not been able to get anything else. I would, if it was Dragon Ball Z versus any other children's cartoon, I'm going Dragon Ball, but then it's not that. So I'm gonna go with the kids' cartoons: Courage, SpongeBob. What else did we?
Rocket Power. Rugrats, dude.
Oh yeah, Rugrats. What else? What the
Tom
fuck?
and Jerry.
Ren and Stimpy. I don't know if I watched too much of that.
Give me cartoons, dude.
Yeah, give me cartoons.
Like you,
too.
I was a fan of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and I actually played the games and all that kind of stuff. I had a phase, definitely had a phase, but I think that there's some cartoons that just they find you at the right time, and I think that when we were kids, that era of cartoons is nothing's gonna touch it.
This was like children cartoons. What would you consider like Family Guy, South Park? It's a cartoon though, right? Or it's
Yeah,
like
but that's
animated. Yeah, I know it doesn't fall under the category because it's not children's, but
Adult cartoons.
yeah, I'd go for that all day. But okay.
All right.
Hey Arnold.
Football head.
Well, all right. Okay, that was a good one. We need more helmets next week, and
Arthur, dude.
Arthur.
How do we
Arthur.
forget about Arthur?
The Magic School Bus.
The
What about
Burn-
that?
Dragon Tales.
Bernstein
Dragon
Bears.
Oh,
Tales.
dude.
Teletubbies.
Dude.
Teletubbies. What
No,
was
it's
that
not
even a cartoon? What that was like real people
Yeah,
in
it was-
costumes.
It's like the Wiggles, dude.
The Wiggles. Oh boy.
Dude, can we dress up as
Blue's
the Wiggles
Clues,
one
but
week?
Blue's
one
Clues.
week?
Week one pick'ems. All
Yeah.
of us are the. I don't even know what the Wiggles are, to be honest.
Oh, dude.
I know what Teletubbies are.
Those weird guys.
Just after we end this video
God.
here, I want you just to look up the Wiggles and play the first one that pops up.
Oh, boy.
All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.